Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the Mayday maze, which was almost 3 weeks ago, or I guess, yeah, basically 3 weeks ago. Um, I recorded the video as I played, and then I basically just procrastinated this voiceover until now. So yeah, but yeah, we're finally getting around to it. This is my first May Day um, that I'm doing. I didn't. I had the game last year, but I didn't do the maze. Um, so yeah, it was pretty difficult. I actually ended up watching a walkthrough um, because I could not for the life figure out how to do this maze. So yeah, I cheated a little bit, but we got it done. It's all good in the hood. Um, so yeah, if you did not do the maze last year, then your prize will be Rover's suitcase. However, if you did do the maze last year, then instead of the suitcase, you're actually gonna get Rover's photo, which is super neat. Um, so yeah, it kind of sucks that you can't get that I can't get Rover's photo, but that's exciting for people who already have the briefcase that they're not gonna get an item that they already have. But yeah, so we're gonna do the maze, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about um, just some things, I guess, that I wish Nintendo would bring to the game, like obviously Brewster, everyone's favorite neighborhood owl. Everyone wants Brewster to make a comeback. Will that happen? I don't know. I don't think it will be in the summer though if he comes back. I think it might be in the fall or the winter when it's like, all cozy season and people like to drink their hot cocoa and coffee. Um, so yeah, it would be neat if Brewster made a comeback. I know that's pretty much the most wanted thing that from Nintendo fans and Animal Crossing players. Everyone wants Brewster pretty much. So yeah, Brewster's definitely up there. What else? I would love to be able to move resident services. I feel like there's quite a few other people um, that feel that way as well. Like, we can move our houses, we can move villager houses, we can move the museums and the shops. Why can't we move resident services? I have seen a lot of islands that do look really good, even with their resident services, like right as soon as you get out of the airport. There are a lot of creative ways to kind of hide resident services or make it look good with having to have it in whatever area it's in. However, I do think it would be really convenient if we could move it. I know a lot of people that would get a lot of use out of that and would really enjoy that as well. The next thing I would love is more shops or more buildings, I guess. I feel like what we have is pretty basic. Like we've got Nook's Cranny that's got, a few household items, the plant or sorry, not the plants, the like the trees, the wrapping paper, the wallpaper, the flooring. Um that's about it. And then we've got Able Sisters who just have your clothes. So it's all right, but I feel like Nintendo, you guys could step it up a bit. So much you could add so much more, I feel like. like in like what we have now is good, but it's basic, you know? Like Nintendo's got to step up their game. Like I want restaurants, I want coffee shops, I want, you know, we want variation. We want more. Plus I do feel like with the two shops that we do have, I feel like in my situation anyways, or for me personally, I feel like my shops are very hit or miss. Like when I go in and I check, you know, what the Nooks are selling or what the Able sisters are selling, like it's either like tons of good stuff or stuff that's just like meh and I don't want it and it's not that cute, you know? You know what I mean? Like either I go and it's like, boom, jackpot, here's all this awesome stuff that I want or that I could really get use out of, or I go in and it's like, here are these ugly, I don't know, these ugly clothes and brown wrapping paper or something. So yeah, definitely more, more shops for sure. Another thing I would like is the airports when you are flying, like say you're at either like your friend's island or mystery island or whatever the case may be, when you are going, like when you're leaving, sorry, um from somebody's island, instead of having to go home and then go to another island, you would have the option to either go home or you could go to somebody else's island. Um, I feel like that would save so much time. Um, yeah, that would just save so much time, especially if you're going to multiple islands for whatever reason. Um, that would be really convenient. However, I don't know that that is something that would be ever added into the game. I want to say I don't know actually. I want to say yes, but I really don't know. Possibly because I know that Nintendo I feel like they like to add things that make the game convenient, but also the game is also very dialogue heavy. So, who knows? Only the future can tell. That would be a nice thing though. That would make traveling a lot easier. Let's see. I feel like those are my biggest things personally that I would um want to add. Oh, as well as the views and placing items. So when you are outside, you cannot do a like 360 or 360 degree view of like the area the same way that you can when you're in your house. So like when you are in your house decorating and you can do a full pan of the room and see exactly how it looks. I wish they would let us do that feature outside. I feel like it would be really helpful when you are redecorating or remodeling or just making new areas in your island. It would just be a nice um, a nice way to see things, as well as it would be really good for photos. I feel like because there are a lot of good photo ops on some people's islands, and then if you want to take a photo, you are pretty limited to the angles. So yeah. And then another thing with the outside that I would add is, or I guess this isn't really outside only, this is just with items in general. I wish, I wish it would let us be more specific about how we want to place items. Like if we're placing, a coffee cup or a book or whatever on a table, for example, or items on top of other items, I feel like it's pretty limited and you can make it look good, but I feel like we would be able to make our areas a lot more aesthetically pleasing if we could do if there was a way to make it more specific and put items in the exact spot we want them, as opposed to just putting them in the general area we want them. That's another big one as well that I know. I know my friends would like to, and I'm sure there's quite a lot of people as well that would want that, or that would get good advantage of that. Um, what else? I feel like, I, I feel like those are definitely like the top. I don't know, however many that was. Those were really definitely the top ones for me. I feel like, um, there are a few other concepts as well that my friends and I have discussed of just things we would like that we think would make the game more fun. Just, add a little bit of spice to Animal Crossing. Um, Especially for those of us who have been playing since the start. I feel like as a year two player, um, and I'm sure a lot of people that have been playing since the start can relate to this as well, is I feel like um, I feel like um, a lot of us started playing, the game when it first came out. We like played all day, every day. Like we were like obsessed. That was like basically all we did, especially with it being lockdown. Everyone's stuck at home, bored in the house bored. Everyone was playing Animal Crossing all day, every day. It was a good time. But then um, I'm sure a lot of people did as well, but I definitely felt the Animal Crossing burnout. We played for all hours of the day basically for months, and then we're like, nope, and just lost all motivation to play. So yeah, drop a comment below if that happened to you, because that definitely happened to me. Like the first few months, I played all the time. I was obsessed, and then all throughout the summer, I did not play at all. And then in the winter, I started playing, or like in the fall and winter, I guess I started playing again. But like all summer, I did not play because I was like so burnt out. And then I started playing like a lot again, and then I honestly don't think I've played since Mayday, which is kind of sad. My villagers are probably like, you know, Island's probably not doing too good. But yeah. So let me know in the comments below if that happens to any of you guys. Like you play for a long time and then you just have like no motivation to play, you're bored of the game, and you just kind of forget about it, and then once in a while you'll come back, because that definitely does happen to me. And I feel like it is due to the fact that um, when it first came out, like a lot of us kind of sped through the game, and then we're like, hey, now what do we do? Like, we have an island. Now what? But also, I feel like there needs some spice. We need some excitement on our island. Whether that's, I don't know, new. I guess there is new items. I shouldn't complain about that. But yeah, there are a lot of new items that I am excited about, and I am excited for the spring/summer events. So yeah, we do have those to look forward to, but yeah. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. I want to know what are some things that you guys want to see in future updates, whether it's new items, new concepts, whatever it may be. Let me know in the comments down below what kinds of things you want to see in future videos, or sorry, um, in future updates. But also, yeah, let me know what you want to see in future videos from me. I would love to hear your suggestions. But yeah, that's all for today. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!